Howdy, folks. Midweek check-in. Andre and I have a...
Bubs, you crushed a lot of this.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no?
No, you just did.
Okay.
Pass it back. You just drank like half of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Can't tell anymore. Hi, Zoe.
Andre's pretty washed right now.
Washed?
Yeah.
How come?
You aren't?
No.
Oh, good.
I don't feel washed. What does washed mean?
Tired.
Oh. No.
No. Andre's not washed.
Are you washed?
I'm primed up. Primed up and ready to roll.
Nice. What do you got going on?
Well, after this, I need to go to Whole Foods and pick up a couple things. And then I have some other content stuff to do tonight. I'll cook dinner and just have a chill evening of I've been reading this
A brochure.
Raymond Carver book called
What We Talk About.
What We Talk About When We Talk About Love, and it's these like
Had you never read those?
simple short stories, and it's really nice.
They're fucking great.
Yeah.
He has another short story collection called Cathedral.
I've read those. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're so good. If you guys have never read any Raymond Carver, he was a West Coast author who kind of, it's interesting because Sean and I spent a lot of time in areas where he spent a lot of time, and he was a kind of a West Coast guy. I think he went to school back in the Midwest, but settled around the West Coast, and he taught in colleges. He taught writing, but he was a vicious alcoholic, and he would travel kind of up in the North Pac West, and he wrote stories about simple people or complicated people in simple areas, and very like bare bones, stripped down storytelling. And but they're just the most beautiful stories sometimes, and they're short and kind of like they leave a lot for interpretation.
Yes,
it's like, gosh, it's good. God, that makes me happy. Sean's not reading travel brochures anymore.
Oh man, that's rich. Travel brochures. I don't even own one.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah, that's why it's so good.
I'm just imagining you. Fucking.
Hawaii.
Ooh, French Polynesia.
Yeah. Oh man, that's rich.
That's funny. Well, that rips. I'm reading my book, The Dog Stars. It's so good. Oh man, it's so good. So that's been a real blast. Had a good time with, I won't say his name. I guess we're not saying names anymore. But I'm gonna, I went,
You can say people's names, yeah.
anyone? No.
If they give you permission to, sure.
Oh.
Yeah. You jackass.
I hung out with my buddy today. And it was a blast. It was a blast. We went to Good Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Got some great food, talked, walked. It was fun. And then we went and saunaed. Did like a righteous sauna session. It was so good.
Love it.
And prior to that,
That's why you're washed right now.
I'm not washed. I've been cracking you up all afternoon. And I came up with the stupid idea for that stupid skit we just filmed. We just filmed a skit where Sean smashed an egg on my head. We ain't winning no Pulitzer Prizes over here, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But it feels good to be a dork and be silly.
Amen.
You know what I realized yesterday? I think I need to be in action more than not. Meaning, like,
Absolutely.
sometimes I think that I can sit down and, like, great thought will come to me, but oftentimes...
No, you gotta do something.
It's while I'm walking with little Zoe,
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes that's when, like, a brilliant idea will come, like, maybe I should put chocolate in my banana bread tonight,
Oh, hell yeah.
Brilliant idea.
You gonna make? Can you not put that on my tan pants? Thanks. The tip of that could put
Really? Can I put this set?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You're making chocolate banana bread?
No, but that was an example of like where the really amazing thoughts come, you know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Bubs, that wasn't an amazing thought.
No, I'm saying, yeah, if you're in action doing things, right, keep
Am I washed or are you washed? I think you might be washed.
rather than I'm not washed. I'm vibing. Yeah, if you have purpose, things kind of, I mean, everything just feels good in life, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then for us, exercise is such a big part of that. So I do it every day.
The best, yep. I took little Zoe to Mount Burdell after working a bit this morning. And yeah, it was great. It was a blast. So beautiful out there. Check this out. I'll put this on the screen. So beautiful. This like the flowers are starting to come out.
Springtime is coming, springtime, baby.
Whoa. Let's see. We got so the flowers are coming out there, and there's there's just one type of flower. I think it's like a.
And are you doing this to show me right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man. All right, sorry, this is getting a little boring.
Super boring. I've never seen anything like that you've showed me, Bubba. Sweetie! It's very pretty. Very, very nice up there.
Pretty. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, man. What? How's your week been?
Week's been great.
Have you done anything?
Well, it was a great week. I mean, we haven't talked since I got up in front of our recovery home group, roughly in front of 150 people, and I got to share on what my life is like today, and it was really special. In previous years, I've probably been up there 10 times for different lengths of sobriety, but this year was a powerful one because I wasn't self-conscious up there. I just was like, okay, I'm gonna get up there and try and be helpful. And what do you know? It was really nice.
Yep.
And then last night we got to do something similar, but as a trio. So
Well, none of us got up and talked, but it was a big chip meeting where, Sean, myself, and our older brother, we all got chips. It's very sweet. It's a very sweet and privileged thing to be able to go do, to have brothers who are also sober. It's just, I mean, it's nuts how miraculous it is.
Nutso.
Yeah, it's so cool. So that's awesome. Had a really fun dinner with. You weren't next to. You weren't on our side of the table, but I was ragging on Demi like so. It was so great. Like somehow, Josh Bublé got brought up. Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
I get him and Josh Groban mixed up.
Ah.
Michael Bublé got brought up, and I was like, "That's Demi's favorite singer," and everyone's like, "Huh, really?" Yeah, and Demi's like, just kind of going along with it. Yep. And then I just kept hammering him with like.
And what would have been wrong with that? Being his favorite singer.
Nothing would have been wrong with it, but it. I think he's generally the favorite singer of like a Midwest 56-year-old grandmother.
Married woman or something?
Or grandmother. And I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, he sings like Christmas songs and stuff.
I think he's widely loved. It's just not our type of music, you know.
Are you trying to be politically correct?
Well, yes, but I just think. So you were ragging on him.
We were just laughing.
And it was fun.
We were just being idiots. It was a blast. How was your meal? What'd you get?
I actually didn't
Hi, sweetie.
love it. I got the veal, which I don't really, which
baby
is
cow.
Baby cow, and it actually wasn't that good. But I did
Hi,
fill
sweetie.
up on calamari and meatballs and bread and baked potato and veggies and the veal. I ate a lot of food, so that at the meeting I was a bit sleepy. But it was great to break bread with all those dudes.
I was hella sleepy at the meeting too.
Weren't you?
Oh yeah, man, that guy for some reason sounded like he was really droning on and on. But God bless him.
God bless him.
God bless him.
God bless him, huh?
And my meal was baller. I got chicken Alfredo carbonara
I know, yours looked really good.
with a meatball on top. I mean, it doesn't get much better, right, Zoe?
Now I know. Although I try not to go back to that. Like, I only go to that restaurant when we do those.
It's one
dinners.
of these like old halls. It's one of these old chow halls that can accommodate a party of 30. So that's why we went there. But the food ain't nothing to write home
about. Yeah.
But anyway, it was great. Great time. Let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. We're gonna be. We'll do a little bit of work. We'll.
We'll do some work, and then. Are we leaving Thursday night or Friday,
morning
Okay,
early.
Yeah.
Friday morning early. Friday morning early.
We're gonna go help our family friends.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
About 2.5 hours from here. Yeah. Spend 2 nights up there, and it's out in the countryside, so
Pretty
it'll be
much.
nice to unplug. Go to sleep early.
Yeah.
And do some physical work, helping them.
Voila. Remember that Uzbekistan rap? Walla walla. Walla.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walla walla ooh walla. Walla 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 ooh. I'm gonna play it in this. I have to now. Walla 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 ooh walla. Walla 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 ooh walla. Walla walla walla. So cool.
So cool. Cool. Love it.
Oh man, that rips. What did I had something funny to talk about on the show. And here it is.
And here it is, he says.
What, Bubs, say something while I'm finding this.
We're chilling. Be comfortable in the silence.
Ooh, voila, 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 voila.
Be comfy in
Are
the
you
silence.
going?
Be comfy in the silence.
Can't find it. I am washed.
He's finally admitting it. He's washed, folks.
I'm washed.
It's all good.
It's funny that's the term though.
Well, no, you look.
Washed is
There's a certain thing that happens if you sauna for 20 minutes.
you get washed. Do you think I could light this without getting burned?
Of course. Very very well done. Now let the flame out, or put the flame out.
People are gonna watching the show, and they're gonna be like, "All Andre does is light stuff on fire." Lighting that thing.
Yeah. It's like you need something to do.
I'm telling you, I need something to be doing. I should get a crochet thing. And
Yeah.
like be crocheting. Should we do twins crocheting?
Rubik's Cube to kind of do while you're talking.
Maybe that's why the Twitch people, they're not having to like sit in the silence. They're always playing video games while talking, or
Yeah.
so like they can, which makes sense. They can be kind of quick on their toes. So I need to. We should figure out a couple things for us to do.
Yeah. Little
Are you going to a golf club, a mafia-owned golf club in the 1950s?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going after this? Oh, sorry, Zoe.
That's where I'm going. I like this shirt. It's an Express shirt, and yes,
Meaning it was made quickly, or it acts as a shirt quickly. An Express shirt.
it's
Expression shirt.
by a company called Express.
Okay.
I like it. It's a comfy kind of collared, tight-fitting shirt, which I like those. Bubba.
I do know you like those. I do, actually. I do know that. Oh, time to light something on fire.
No more. No. I mean, actually do it, sure, but don't know.
It could be one of those days where that's just what I have to do.
Yeah.
But I don't do it always. Oh man, life rips. Okay, so we got that. Routines are going well.
Morning routines been going good.
It's funny. I want to talk about because I talked with. Man, it'd be cool to be able to bleep stuff out. Well, I'll say I talked with your sponsee today. He called me. That was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We talked last night at the meeting for a long time. We were like the last two guys in the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
For like a good 20 minutes, and then then I talked to another guy today, and then I hung out with Adam. So like, and then a guy's gonna call me at 6 p.m. tonight. A new sponsee. So definitely
Ripping it,
baby.
Trying to be helpful.
Yeah, like I mentioned. So yesterday, Tuesday, the 25th of February, is my sobriety birthday. So yesterday was the day 9 years ago that I had my first sobriety date, thus setting in motion a grand gesture to the gods, which is all three of us brothers getting sober. And so
Preach, baby, preach.
anyway, so but
Preach,
I
baby,
mentioned
preach.
I just like, dude, so much of my freedom comes from helping others. It really is the penultimate example of how to be free. Because like I can pray and I can write, or I could like learn how to like sculpt really well, but I probably would go insane if I couldn't be around people.
Yeah.
So you could do all that stuff, you could try to go inward, but at the end of the day, doing that in a silo by yourself can lead to all kinds of weird behavior, I think. So going out into the world and then, like, what do we do with people? There's only a few things. And one of them that's constructive, I feel like, is to see how you can help them. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You can eat with people. You can
do lots of things with people, but I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah, you're right. You could do.
I get what you're saying. No, it's the ultimate. It's one of the ultimate sacrifices is to be there for other people and not expect anything in return.
Voila.
Andre's on one today. He just keeps.
Voila, voila. Voila, ooh, voila.
ولا إلى ولا أحلى
ولا 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 ولا
ولا إلى ولا ولا إلى ولا أحلى
ولا 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 لا
Voila, voila.
إلى ولا على أحلى ولا إلى تبقى كابيات
Voila, voila.
أنا قبل الدسندنيات نما جسمبر أهميات لكن فرق يوم أنا قديات يحشنيات
Может быть,
Voila, voila.
шам сбитка обоз, давай.
Yeah, baby, we
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah, so life rips, just kind of still exercising like a mofo.
We have been upping our posting of content on our social media, right? I mean,
Our content creation, yeah,
our content creation,
and then also us, but we create more than we post. There's plenty of posts that we don't even put up.
yeah,
But we've been creating, and feels good. I'm honing in on the idea of like I'm sort of like a shark circling the some larger projects that aren't just kind of a 2-hour film and edit, but like some larger projects, you know, because there's something in that too. There's like the creative mind, and then there's the editing mind. You know, the creative is like in the moment, getting stuff done, and then you go back and you kind of edit it. I think they're both useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Bubby. And then tonight I got a bomb ass salad from Good Earth. I'm gonna eat that.
I need to make it out there and get my salad from there.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Do you have water in that thing?
Yeah.
Let's have some.
Okay.
Water break.
It's very full.
Which water is this from, the sink or the filtered water?
From the gym.
Oh, from the gym.
From the gym. From the gyms. So it's good.
Thank you.
Well, folks, I think we're gonna.
Oh, we're just getting started. I'm not washed anymore. Cool. I'm clean.
He's clean.
I was washed and now I'm clean.
He got washed and now he's clean.
I want to get silly. Can we see what, like, if I could?
You should be able to balance that.
Easy, first try.
For at least 2 hours?
Oh, if like my life depended on it?
Yes.
If my life depended on it, I would just stay here for as long as I could.
Well, no. If your life depended on it, do you think you could sit like that for 24 hours?
Man.
Without falling asleep?
If there was a gun to my head?
Yeah.
Yes. But it'd be really hard.
Mm-hmm.
God,
And that thing can't fall.
God, that'd be hard. And then, like, if it fell, then I'd just be like,
The second it falls off,
a bullet.
a bullet in the head.
Did you ever watch Squid Game?
No.
It's literally
refuse to-
like that. And it shows like the bullet going through the head.
What?
Yeah. So the whole thing is that it's no joke, literally like this, where there's this one where there's all these little cookies all over this field, and every person, there's 100 of them, they have to like take the cookie, and in the cookie is like a monkey drawn in the cookie, right?
Yeah.
And they have to cut out the monkey with like a razor blade in the cookie, and if any part of the monkey or thing, like the tail of the monkey, breaks off, they get shot in the head.
Is someone standing over them?
There's like turrets and like guns coming
Snipers?
out of walls, and they're just like automated. They just like will detect like movement, and they'll go like instantly, and so yeah.
People are just getting shot.
Oh yeah.
Left and
There's
right.
red light, green light, where they all start on the green, and then it goes. And when the music plays, you run, and when the music stops, you have to stop. And if they move at all after they're stopped, they get shot. It's just crazy.
I will not watch that type of thing. Whoever chose to watch that is insane.
No, but plenty of people have watched.
I know. So many people watched it, but why would you want to watch something like that?
There's a certain type of exhilaration and or drama that I think
It's still on your head. It's awesome.
I ain't giving up. I know giver upper. I know giver upper.
I get it. It's provocative and
Well, imagine you go into an office every day, and then you come home, and then your kids are like, "Mom, you didn't get me a Lunchables, you bitch," and then you're just like, "Jesus, what's my life?" And then like you go to the store, you get your kids a Lunchable, and then you're like, "This is gonna give them cancer in 5 years." I don't give a shit, and you give them the Lunchable, and then you have a glass of wine at night, and the kids are finally to bed, and you're like, "Okay. Do I run away to Tijuana, or do I watch Squid Games?
Okay.
What do you do?"
Tijuana sounds pretty nice. You watch Squid Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heard something on Sunday, but we'll be driving back on Sunday. So anyway, y'all, I freaking did it. 24 hours.
He did it. He did it. Lots of love, y'all.
Love y'all.
Thanks for tuning in. Mwah.